Hello Gemini, welcome to your love reading. Let's find out what kind of messages we have coming through for you today. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, so we have someone with a bit of an extroverted energy, someone who likes to be in the spotlight. Someone's definitely taking assumptions, right? Making assumptions. They could be definitely talking themselves out of wanting to tell you something or making a move here. They're wondering if they have a chance, if it's even possible to have what they want here. We also have someone who you have history with. So this could be romantic history, friendship, could be someone you met through work, but it's definitely someone who has been focused on their finances. At the bottom of the deck, we have some moon energy. So there could be something significant with the next full moon or the next new moon. But this can also just represent your intuition, maybe telling you something about this person. But also I feel like this person's trying to connect with their own intuition. They're wondering if what they want is possible or if they are lying to themselves. I don't feel like it's regarding their career because I feel like they do have a pretty successful career going on. They could be, their personality could be related to their career somehow, such as if they are, in the limelight somehow, or if they just have to do a lot of networking or things like that. Take it how it resonates. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to another deck here. Tell us more about this person for Gemini. Tell us more about this person for Gemini, please. Okay, we have celebrate. Okay, so they could be definitely in the limelight. We have like maybe a celebrity here, doesn't have to be, but someone here who definitely likes socializing, networking, being out there. Maybe they go to a lot of events for their career, or they just enjoy going to events. But I do get a lot of life of the party kind of energy. I wanted to say that here, but it's finally coming out here. So yeah, we have anxiety here. Yeah, someone's definitely worried that they are deceiving themselves, that they're fooling themselves. I just heard kidding myself. I'm kidding myself. Tell me more. We have timing. Yeah, this could be someone coming back around or wondering if now is the right time to make a move here. Someone could have been waiting for just the right time. Yeah, this could be a lot of patience and divine timing going on. We also have crossroads. So I feel like someone's reached a kind of milestone in their career. Maybe they're wondering what direction they want to go next. Maybe they've kind of, there's some kind of reason to celebrate something big in their career, and maybe they're wondering, do I want to keep on going at this pace? Do I want to slow down? Do I want to even go harder? What do they want to do? So I feel like they're kind of at some kind of crossroads here in their career. We have music as well, so there could be some kind of musical connection between you two. They could be a musician, they could make music, they could just, you two could be music lovers, but I feel like this is mutual energy for me. Two people who really have a strong connection through music and as well as through kind of like your intuition. Two people who kind of can sense what the other person's feeling, and maybe two people who kind of can express their moods through music as well, is what I'm hearing as well. So let's go ahead and move on to the tarot. Let's get some more information. Okay. So we have Ace of Cups. I feel like this person's definitely ready for a new beginning in love. So that's a great energy to come through with. This person's definitely open to true love, deep connections. To me, this is someone who, this is a positive energy, positive love vibe coming through. And someone who's, emotionally available. We also have Six of Swords. So I feel like this person could be leaving, they could be walking away from another connection here, wanting to come towards you here and offer you this cup. It's someone here who's definitely taken the lessons they've learned here, and they really know how to avoid disasters, look for the red flags, and I feel like they're seeing potential here with you with that Ace of Cups, but they're wondering if they're kidding themselves. Four of Pentacles, yeah, they're holding back. I feel like this person is thinking that they don't have a chance with you. Okay, so I don't know if your intuition is telling you who this is over here, especially this music card. But we have someone who can be a bit stubborn, and right now they are kind of being a bit stubborn in that kind of not making a move, not saying anything, as my throat kind of excuse me, my throat kind of clogs up here. So we have anxiety. Someone's holding back. They're worried, they're anxious. We have the Nymph of Wands. So this is Page of Wands energy. They're very curious, very curious. They're wanting to know more. I feel like they're wanting to approach, right? But it's like they're waiting for the right time. They're holding back. They're very curious. They're feeling enthusiastic. There's a very kind of fun energy too with this Nymph of Wands. So I don't know if this person is kind of a lot of fun. Maybe they kind of bring out the inner child. And tell me more about history. We have Three of Cups. This could be someone with whom you have spent time with. You socialized with this person. And if that's the case, it's like they definitely feel unfinished business, or that they just never really took the gained the courage to kind of offer you this cup here. They always kind of held back, but they were always, you know, kind of curious about you. Maybe watching from afar with that Six of Swords. I don't know. There could be distance here between you two, physical distance. I also get like distance with communication, right? So that could be no contact, or kind of slow to text back, or something like that. Tell me about this timing card. We have Four of Wands. So 1111 coming through, divine timing, divine connection coming through. And this is also a celebration card. We saw that earlier. So this could be someone who is celebrated for their career or something like that, but it doesn't have to be. But we have someone here who I'm feeling like homecoming energy with this divine timing. Could definitely be someone who just feels like they've never really offered you this cup, or kind of took their chance, right? They always held back when it comes to you, and I feel like there's someone wanting to kind of connect with you and see where things go, because they definitely see you as a balanced choice here. Okay, I just feel like you two really have a lot of fun together, and you really balance each other out, and it's like a friendship, but also it's like 3 to the 4. It's like a friendship, but it can go to that Four of Wands energy. It's like two people who really bond like strongly. And I don't know how you feel about twin flames or soulmates, but this card often represents that to me. And it's not about labels, it's just about someone who feels like, who makes you feel like no one else. So I don't know if this is ringing a bell, but that energy is coming through, and I'm getting unfinished business, seeing you face to face. Just someone wanting to see you face to face is what I just heard. And then we have career. Tell me about career. 10 of Pentacles. Wow, so someone has definitely been very successful with their career. They've built up a lot of maybe assets, property, could be multiple properties, investments. But this is someone with a legacy, and definitely of their own doing. Often with their career, this is often a self-built person, because you know they've been focusing on it, right? And now look at that, success has really paid off for them. And this is someone with the Four of Wands, house and home, and you know, commitment, love and marriage. And then this is also long-term commitment, passing, you know, inheritance down to other generations. So there could be something about properties being moved or inheritances coming through, but this is definitely someone who is building a legacy and has built a legacy. I feel like with the crossroads, it's like now they're at a different, it's like they've accomplished so much. It's like, what's next, right? Ten of Pentacles, that's completion. So they could be maybe, for instance, satisfied with how much they've achieved, and maybe they want to, for instance, travel more with the Six of Swords, right? Travel with someone that they're in love with the Ace of Cups here. And with the Ten of Pentacles and Four of Pentacles, it's someone here who maybe has a lot of assets to protect, and we have, but it's not like they're greedy or because we have that Nymph of Wands energy. This is Page of Wands, so it's not like they're boring and like super conservative. I feel like maybe with their money, yes, but I feel like their personality is still kind of carefree and kind of like childlike, kind of innocent and fun in a certain way. But I feel like when it comes to finances, this person has a lot of responsibilities and a lot of assets to protect. So we have Temperance here, Sagittarius energy coming through. So someone's definitely, I feel like, wondering which direction, this way, that way. And I feel like they want to do it in a way that is practicing moderation here. So I feel like work-life balance, right? Someone's wanting to be more moderate in their life. I feel like maybe they've been too focused on their career, and now this person is kind of wondering about, well, what about my house at home? What about, someone to partner up with, right? I feel like this person's kind of reaching out there. Look at all these hands reaching out there, kind of offering these cups. So I feel like this person's ready to kind of find love, and not just anyone, but, Four of Wands. This is house, home, commitment, love, and marriage. And I feel like this could be someone going out of their usual type here with the temperance card. That can be trying something different from your usual type here. Let's get the mutual energy. We have Warrior of Cups. So this is Knight of Cups energy. I feel like this would be two people open to dating. Yeah, two people who would be open to dating. So yeah, very romantic energy. Could have, water in your chart with that moon energy. It could be Cancer in someone's chart. Doesn't have to be. It could be Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But it doesn't really have to be water at all. What I'm just seeing is that two people are open to love. And I do see the potential for mutual, attraction and emotional fulfillment here. So let's dig deeper here, because I feel like someone's wanting to ask someone out on a date here, offer that cup here. Could be after some time. We saw distance. We see someone who can be a little bit stubborn and reserved when it comes to, I feel like, their heart chakra, right? So let's put this deck aside for a moment and get another deck going. Okay. Tell us more, I can shuffle, about Gemini's person. Tell us more about Gemini's person. What about this Ace of Cups? We have Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, someone definitely wanting a change for the better here. I feel like they're ready for a positive new beginning. Look at that. Fresh new energy coming through. Ace of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. Someone here is ready for a fresh new beginning in love. What I felt when I saw that Ace of Cups was kind of like no baggage, right? Freshness, openness. Someone kind of maintaining that innocence with that Page of Wands. Okay. So this is someone who has a bit of an innocence to them when it comes to love, right? Maybe they like innocent types. I don't know. Maybe they are the innocent type. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. But we have Six of Swords with Seven of Swords. Wow. 6 to the 7 of Swords. Wow. So to me, this was like time and distance, right? And then with the Seven of Swords coming through, it could be one who you know, the one who got away, or, you know, someone who just you never really quite told them how you felt, right? So it's the energy of being, you know, dubious or being deceived, right? Or being duped, you know, but someone wants to change things, right? So this could be the energy of just someone wanting to get things off their chest with the Four of Pentacles. That's someone blocking off their heart chakra often. And so look, this person they're not holding any pentacle in front of their heart chakra. So I feel like this is someone who wants to get things off their chest. Regarding maybe some sneaky past behavior here. They want to turn things around here, open up, right? Open up their heart chakra maybe, and kind of tell you something. Tell us more. What do they want to say? We have Eight of Wands. Look at that. They want to say a lot. This is someone who wants to say a lot. We have Sag energy coming through again. So they could be a very action-driven person, very fast-moving energy here. But they definitely have a lot to say, and like I said, they have a lot to get off their chest. So take it how it resonates. If this is someone here who, you know, your feelings were telling you that there were feelings there, I don't know, or they do have feelings, this is someone who definitely has feelings, and they need to confess that with the Eight of Wands. Tell us about the Page of Wands. The Hermit. So we have some Virgo energy, someone doing some soul searching, going within. Dark Night of the Soul energy. So it's maybe someone contemplating, you know, why did I not communicate clearly how I felt? Maybe someone kind of wondering why they didn't communicate at all, or take it how it resonates. I got someone kind of just maybe not responding, ghosting someone, and then someone kind of wondering why did they. I feel like someone kind of avoided having to communicate because they didn't want to fess something up. It could be their feelings, it could be they're hiding things, but definitely someone's kind of thinking about that. They're thinking about their past sneaky behavior, and they're wishing that they could have done things differently. They would have been honest, they would have been forthright, they're feeling like things could have worked out differently had they been honest, direct, and clear, had they communicated their feelings clearly. Yep, someone's definitely kind of wishing that they had communicated differently. Tell us about the Three of Cups. We have the Knight of Wands, someone looking to just dive right in. I feel like this is someone who moving feelings and energy here. Eight of Wands, Knight of Wands, moving fast, lots of fire energy. So this could be someone with Leo, Sag, Aries in their chart, but definitely I feel like when they see something they like, they will jump right in. They'll just go for it. Someone here is very, very sociable, outgoing, right? They can definitely do a lot of networking, like I said, have a huge network, professional network. But they're definitely, when they click with someone, you just dive right in. I feel like this is a loyal energy when it comes to when they find someone that they kind of balances them out, when they feel like this is the one, this could be the one, they kind of dive right in. Tell us more. Nine of Cups. Yeah. Now this could be someone who kind of dives in too fast sometimes, right? Before really thinking, right? But with the Nine of Cups, this is still someone who, you know, is after their hopes and wishes here. Okay. Now they're still, I feel like, searching for the one. We have timing here. This could be, like I said, history, someone you have history with, often runner chaser energy coming back around, but it doesn't have to be the case. But what we have is someone here who can be a little bit self-indulgent as well. Okay, with the Nine of Cups and Knight of Wands, this can be a self-indulgent energy, okay? And like I said, when they see something they like, maybe they indulge in it too much, maybe they partake too much, right? A little bit self-indulgent. And also I feel like it's someone here who can be a bit passive, someone who likes to sit back and let others make the move, or try to provoke others to make the move or something, or entice others or something like that. But a bit of there could be a smug, arrogant side to this person. Someone who, you know, for instance, wants their cup fulfilled, but they don't really fulfill the other person's cup, right? But I do see, I can definitely see someone kind of realizing that they wish they would have done that differently, okay? If they had a second time around. Yeah, it could be because with the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Swords, this is someone who in their past, in their youth or whatever, in the follies of their youth, before, you know, they do that inner soul searching hermit work, this is someone who can be sneaky, be dubious, who can be after their own agenda, who can, oh, that looks good, jump in, but then I'll also quickly jump out, right? Who can be all like about themselves, you know, with the Nine of Cups, me, fill my cup, right? But it's someone who is definitely doing soul searching, and I feel like there's a positive change here. Tell us about the Ten of Pentacles, Five of Wands. So someone here with their career, they could be definitely in the spotlight. There could be a lot of talk about this person related to their career and their money, their maybe inheritance, fortune, legacy, something like that for sure. Related to their family, you know, their industry, you know, what is it, colleagues, what is it, contemporaries, things like that. But I do feel like this person has overcome a lot of rivalry, competition, maybe tension in their career. So I do feel like this person is kind of like a go-getter, right? They've definitely had to overcome a lot when it comes to their career. And it's like, maybe, I don't know, like for instance, if they're in the spotlight, you know, comments or something like that, you know, or just, you know, doesn't even have to be, just can be coworkers, for instance. But yeah, they've definitely overcome a lot of adversity here. And I feel like now this person's kind of like, you know, I've had a lot of success in my career. Now what? They kind of want to focus a little bit more on their personal life, their love life here. As I say that, the Venus in Cancer pops out, Two of Cups. Yes, this is someone here. I mean, with the Two of Cups, this is the energy of mutual love and clicking, right? With the Three of Cups, this is like two people who click and then you spend time together. You just have like the most fun together, right? And this is definitely in the right place, being next to the Four of Wands. Okay, 11, Two of Cups. This is balanced, harmonious, reciprocity, you know, reciprocal, you know, strong soulmate feelings. It's definitely like the one energy, right? So I feel like someone's wanting to incorporate their love life more into their life. They want more of a balance in their work life load, right? Tell us about this Warrior of Cups, the Sun. Look at that. Positive new beginning with the Wheel of Fortune over here and the Sun over here. Someone here definitely sees the potential of going on a lot of dates with you, clicking, you know, Two of Cups, Three of Cups, eating together, picnicking together, just hanging out together. It doesn't really matter what you two do. It's just like being in each other's company just feels kind of just surreal and just brings the most amazing feeling, right? And I feel like with the moon, that's a strong mirroring energy, and then here we have the Sun. So I just feel like that's a strong balance. With the 11, that's balance. The Sun and the moon, that's balance. It's shadow and light. You know what I mean? This is amazing. I feel like there's strong potential for a very harmonious and balanced connection here. And I do see happiness and positivity and romantic dates. So look at this picnic and then the Knight of Cups coming through. It's someone who likes to go on dates, I feel like. And I feel like they love music and, you know, romantic meals. And I just feel like they feel like this amazing click with you because the sun and the moon is here. It's amazing. And the 1111 is here and the 2 of Cups is here. It's just amazing. So let's go ahead and maybe get possible outcome energy. Okay. So, or let's see. Actually, I want to know this person's kind of upcoming moves. What are this person's upcoming moves? So we have Magician energy, the Witch energy coming through. I feel like they're definitely going to work on communicating. They're going to definitely realize that they have what it takes to kind of manifest what they want, right? Because I mean, 9 of Cups, that's someone who can be a bit smug and arrogant because they do have a lot. They have a lot. And when it comes to their career, I feel like they got what they wanted. They got their wish come true. Like I said, but when it comes to love, maybe it's someone who resorted to sneaky methods rather than, you know, light methods, right? Maybe they had to work on their shadow side with that moon energy, become more balanced, that temperance, right? It's about balance. And I feel like this is someone who's achieved that balance, right? Between their shadow and their light side. And now it's someone who, instead of being in that sneaky energy, they're wishing that they could have done things differently because they're realizing that they didn't have to resort to that, because it's someone who is realizing with the Hermit, they're going within, they're realizing that they have all the tools that they need to manifest their dreams, their goals, their desires. Okay, tell me about the 8 of Wands, because I feel like they want to say something. Queen of Cups, so I feel like they're definitely hoping that you will kind of indulge them, at least with compassion. You don't have to like fall in. It's not about, it's okay, first of all, it's about free will, right? So I just feel like this person wants to communicate, and I feel like they're hoping for your compassion here. Okay, and there's something about your energy that is so nurturing and giving, and it's just like, we have the Venus and Cancer energy, so you could have Cancer in your chart, but there's just like a strong mother energy coming through, and it's not about gender, it's just about nurturing, right? Because anyone can have Cancer in their chart, but it's like about a nurturing energy coming through. And I feel like this person, when they're hoping for compassion, but I also feel like they've kind of developed compassion, self-compassion, right? Because I feel like they didn't really have self-compassion for some reason. I feel like they kind of felt like they weren't enough or something like that, and so, or they weren't good enough. So I feel like someone's kind of realized that they are good enough, they do have what they need to manifest what they want, and they've kind of connected with their own kind of love, self-love here, and self-compassion. And I feel like when they communicate, they will, you might notice this emotional maturity. Okay, and then we have, and this givingness to their energy, if that makes any sense. We also have the 9 of Wands, so this is definitely, they are kind of, I feel like they're so self-empowered here. Okay, it's like, wow. So not only are they kind of like strategizing or whatever, or manifesting, right, but they also have done, you know, that inner work, right? They've gone within, searched for the answers within, and I feel like they've kind of found self-love and self-compassion here, and with the 9 of Wands, and I feel like that's kind of helped them to connect with this determination here. Okay, they might be kind of down, but they're not out, right? Down but not out is what I heard. So I feel like it's just a matter of time till right now. If you look at this 9 of Wands, you usually don't see the 9 of Wands sitting down like that, but I feel like they're kind of taking a moment, kind of maybe, you know, maybe gaining their strength, taking a rest here. We have Ace of Swords, or maybe they're just waiting for that idea, the right timing, the right idea to come forth and offer you this truth. Because the Ace of Swords, they definitely have something to say. With the 8 of Wands, they have a lot to say. And we saw the 4 of Pentacles. They want to get all that off their chest, and they're very determined. I feel like they're just kind of waiting for excuse me, the right idea, and then They do want to kind of change things around here. We saw the sun with the Wheel of Fortune. This is someone who's seeing that positive, the opportunity for a positive new beginning, a chance to change things around in their life for sure, because we see this change in lifestyle over here with the Seven of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. And the Hermit, that's someone who's doing that reflecting. Okay, we can't change anything about our lives without any reflection, right? So that's someone who's done that reflection, and I feel like they want to say something, get something off their chest. Let's go ahead and get some timing cards, some Moonology. Definitely determined. Okay, tell us about the timing here. So we have full moon in Cancer. Let your fears dissolve. I love that Cancer energy. Yeah, I feel like it's safe. That's what I'm hearing. Spirit say it's safe. And then we have Aries. So it's like you can, once you dissolve your fears, then you can kind of like explore your feelings is what I'm feeling. And then, yeah, work through your feelings. Last quarter moon in Aries. So kind of, it would be kind of holding you back if you were just to, from making a clear decision if you were to hold on to your fears, right? And then we have last quarter moon in Gemini, clear your mind. So we have, like I said, let your fears dissolve, clear your mind, and then I feel like you can kind of make your own decision and work through your feelings from there. And let's go ahead and find out more about this person's energy. Tell us more. What does Gemini need to know? Number 37, Enchanted. So this is number 10, number 1. Childlike wonder, faith, and gateways. So I feel like, excuse me, with the Nymph of Wands energy, I feel like two people who have a lot of fun together with the Three of Cups, two people who really click, Two of Cups, two people on each other's level, and you really bring out the childlike innocence and wonderment in each other. And I feel like maybe you two are each other's gateways to kind of each other's kind of like inner healing and child healing for some of you, right? Take it how it resonates. But I feel like this is really important for you two to kind of like maybe have fun, right? Whether it's like with this person or not, I feel like Spirit just wants you to like have more fun, kind of like connect with your inner child here and explore things that you're curious about, right? With the Page of Wands, that's someone who's curious and excuse me, I'm hearing remain enthusiastic about your curiosities, whether it's like your hobbies. You know, Geminis are constantly curious, so I do feel like maybe this could be someone who kind of gets that about you, right? With the 11-11 and the Two of Cups, two people who kind of can maybe learn so much and then share what you've learned with about each other, or learned about the world with each other. Okay, two people who maybe have never lost that childlike wonderment about the world. I know when I was little, my favorite word was why. So maybe that resonates between you two, right? That childlike curiosity. We also have disguise. Like I said, that person, oh my gosh, I'm losing my voice. I feel like they just need to tell you. They're wearing a disguise. They haven't told you how they felt. Sorry if I'm yelling, let me calm down. I just feel like you two have such a cool connection. But it says some elements of this relationship are hidden. So I don't feel like they've really fessed up, right? Opened up their heart chakra. We also have responsibilities. We see all that pentacle energy earlier on. Romance interrupted, duties come first. So this can be someone who definitely takes work very seriously. Definitely. So I don't know if this person might sometimes, like I said, focus too much on their career and their responsibilities, financial responsibilities. Maybe they do have employees, for example. But like I said, it's someone who wants to incorporate more of their personal life into their life, right? Because I feel like they have achieved a lot already. Unexpected connection, opposites attract. So with 11-11 and Two of Cups, it's like, and Temperance, right? Trying something different. Look at that, opposites attract. This could definitely be someone different from your usual type and vice versa. But it's like somehow you two really attract each other and kind of balance each other out. And I'll just take one more. We have tease. The energy is fun and lighthearted. Once again, look, I love this lighthearted, fun energy, but uncertain. Okay, so I feel like there's a certain element of freedom that you two enjoy, definitely as Geminis, right? But I feel like it's coming together and having a connection, but also having freedom too. And look at that. So I feel like it's having the best of both worlds. So I hope that resonated, and thank you so much for watching. Bye, Gemini.